Hi everyone, welcome back to the Western Centurion channel on Tuesday the 19th of January. Just a little bit over 2 weeks since I last did my update. I'm really sorry it's been this long, but I have been so hectic at work. And also to what is a little bit of a different start to my videos. Mainly because I've done this side. I've got the wall painted, I've got the ceiling painted, and I've got the TV on the wall, along with the sound bar, which I picked up from Sainsbury's during the Christmas holidays. That was about £35, I think, so that was a bargain as well, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, works perfectly. And I've got all of this up. I've got the carcass up ready for the baseboards to go on. I've done the fiddle yard baseboards, they're all in place. And there's a couple of little extra additional things I've done around here, which I'll show you in a minute. And over that side, which you can't see, but I will, after this little bit here, I will move the camera around to show you what I've done there. Okay. My whole plan on this side was that all the storage I do here is all to do with the layout. This side is all to do with my junk that I had. That back there is all to do with my tools and everything, to keep those separate, or at least all the tools that I use quite regularly, either in the garage or in the house. But here, this is all railway related. All this space is dedicated to that. Okay, so one of the first things I did was to make a slide out drawer for the keyboard. I've got for the mouse, remote control for the telly, and remote control for the soundbar. Brilliant! All that sits on there quite snugly and slides back underneath. This section under here, this will be for all my magazines and CDs. So this turned up today. I actually got that for 99p on eBay during the week. So it's great British Steam GWR, and Debbie actually brought me a box set for Christmas as well. So this is all stuff I can actually watch down here on the television. The other thing I'm going to be keeping in here is my accumulation of model railway magazines, which I have quite a few of. A lot of them are from my dad. For example, here we have Model Railway Modeler from April 1997, and I haven't got them out at the moment, but I'm pretty certain I've actually got some from the 1980s, which Dad had collected, so I'll be reading through all of those. But bizarrely enough, because I've been so busy, I even have a Railway Modeler here from June 2015, which I haven't even opened and read yet. And that pretty much goes to say for a lot of the Hornby magazines I have as well, which I've got on subscription and get delivered once a month. And I haven't even opened and read those yet, so I've got a lot of catching up to do. And I'm looking forward to doing that because I know there's some fabulous stuff inside of these, particularly to help us with the layouts, which I expect all of you know anyway. But there's one thing I've got to show you I'm really excited about, and it actually took me quite a while to work out how to do it. Now when I was at school I did get an O level in woodwork, because I enjoyed woodwork, to be honest, because I like making things and building things with my hands. And what I've done over here, which I'll show you now, lift my seat over, is this. I wanted an area where I could work, to do all my modelling on, to put my rolling road on, and do my weathering and stuff like that. So I needed a table or a bench I could work on. So it's quite simple in the end, but it took me a while to figure out, and all I had to do was this. It's got some stops on the back so you can't pull it out any further. Low enough for me to work with. If need be, I can drop my seat down And I've got this. I'll put some LEDs up on here to shine down. If that's not enough, I will make up another lighting system to go around here somewhere. And everything will be stored underneath here. Everything I need, my little toolkits for the model railway, will be under here. I've still got to design and come up with a shelving system underneath, so that when I pull this out, the shelving system comes out with it, so it's easy to get to. But that's still up here in my little noggin, and I've got some ideas. I've just got to try and put them together and make it a reality. So yeah, that's that. This is the way it's going to be. This side's going to be 2 feet in width. I can't have 3 feet because we've that come out to here, and I want to keep this area free for coming in and out. So that'll be 2 feet. Here will be 3 feet width, and down there will be 3 feet in width. And then down at the end, we go back down to 2 feet, ready to do the section across to this side. But I'll show you all that in a minute when I take the camera, turn it around. Also, I think it was last week or last weekend, I got an email from Hawkins Bazaar, and on there it was pretty much to tell me that they had a 50% sale or 50% off sale on Hornby related products, and I was daft enough to go and have a look. I say I wish I hadn't, but I'm also glad I did, because I now have some new additions to the layout when it actually goes down, and I'll show you those now. Okay, the first one is the Great Western. I can't remember what's this, a class 42, yes. Would you believe it? That was £60. That was half price. And it is fabulous. It really, really is. It's a lovely loco. And I hope to do some reviews on these at some point or other. There's another two. I brought this Great Western Class 28. A 280. And again, the detailing on this is beautiful. I think this is £72 in the end. Again, 50% off, half price. And also, for £72 was a Cocker of the North, Class P2, with TTS sound. Now I know a few of you have got these as well. I've run this up very quickly on the rolling road, so I haven't had time really to appreciate it. But for £72, I couldn't believe it. I had to buy it, and this will be going with the collection. Obviously I know it's a LNER, but hey, it's my layout. I can run whatever I want on it, and that's for sure, and I will. And we'll probably have some really bizarre stuff running around here when it's all up and running, providing I've still got the money left to finish it off. But also over Christmas period, one of my favourite locos, I must admit. As I've said before, some people think they're ugly, but I think they're beautiful. And that is the Q1. It is a stunning loco. Don't you think? So I got these two, would you believe it or not, for just under £60 each over the Christmas period. So I've now actually got 3 of them. The one I first bought was the weathered edition, but I really wanted to get the southern as well, and they were up for such a great price and nobody was really bidding for them, and I just took my chances, put bids in, forgot about it, and won them. So another 2 great additions. So yeah, what I'll do now, I will get the camera off the stand, or I'll move the stand, sorry, over here, and I can show you what I plan on doing over that side. Okay, so bear with me, I'll be back again in a minute. Alright, see you in a mo. Right, welcome back, and here we are with the other side of the garage. And what I've done here is I made a little section here for the Bluebell Railway, the end gauge. Quite easy for me just to slide it out and slide it back in. I'll try and possibly look at some way of doing it so I can have some legs on here so it can pull out and sit on legs and I can run it. I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm going to do with that, but I've just got that there at the moment for storage. And under all of this in here, this will be for all the boxes from the rolling stock and the locos to keep them safe and out of the way. Now I've given a raised area along here, all the way under the bottom, because I just wanted to make sure that if there was going to be any damp, it wasn't going to affect the packaging. I'm pretty confident there won't be, but I just wanted to keep it off the floor, just made me feel more comfortable. And here we have the boards, which are 3 feet. So if I put these, if I put one here, along there, and this one along here next to it, you can see what that will be like. So from here, this distance is going to be 3 feet in width. There, which I showed you previously, is going to be 2 feet, and this will be cut so it joins in. This is going to be 2 feet from here as well, so I can make that section across to the other side. And I'm going to try and take the fiddle yard across at the same time. Behind you, it's still going to be 3 feet, but what I really have to try and do is keep where I go from one side to the other, or where the section, lift out section is going to have to be 2 feet. I can't go any more than that, and that's what I have to try and work out next. That will be my next project. How to do the lift out section there at the single door, and how to do the lift out section here at the double doors. That is going to be the really interesting and hard task. But before I even get to that, I've got to get all of this finished with some special shelving to go in, which hopefully I can pull out to take things off, because 2 feet is quite a depth and I don't want to be getting on my hands and knees to get in there. I much prefer if I can just pull it out like a drawer or a shelf on some slides so I can get to it all. And then I'll probably put some cupboard doors on the front, or make up some doors to go on the front, the same as I've done on there, just to keep it all neat and tidy and to keep the dust to a minimum that might get into there. And that's about it, chaps. That's all I've been up to at the moment. It'll probably be another 2 weeks before I do another video, primarily because of the time that I have. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done on here. I'm busy this weekend, so very little will be done down here. And the weekend after, I don't know. I'm hoping to get some more done. I need to get some more wood, but I really don't know yet. I've got to take each day as it is. So I hope you enjoyed this update, and I'll do another one as soon as I can. Okay, so you all take care, and we'll speak to you again soon. Alright, bye bye.